Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing me as your makeup artist. I hear you have a special evening planned tonight. Oh, how wonderful. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, they told me that you prefer a natural look. Wonderful. They referred me to you specially because I am specially trained as a natural, more blended tone. Yeah. Just to let you know that all our products this evening are animal cruelty free. Yeah, we only take in the products that are against it. Perfect, so I'm just going to let you know we're going to start with your moisturiser and then we're going to move on more to the colour in your face. Perfect. I'm just going to grab a drink before we start and then we can begin. Okay, let's begin. Now, the moisturiser I'm going to be using is the Pure and Natural from Nivea. It's actually really great. It's great for sensitive skin. I specifically use it on all my clients because of the sensitivity factor it contains. Okay, just going to blend that over your face. Your beautiful skin. So smooth. Perfect. So now I'm going to move on to the foundation. Just to let you know that for the more natural look, we don't use per se a foundation because foundations are really heavy and they really block the pores and it doesn't allow your skin to breathe. So what we're going to be using today is the Garnier BB Cream Miracle Skin Perfector. I like to use the light colour, especially for your skin tone because it is quite light. So this is going to be nice in the blending straight from around and into the neck. Great. So I'm just going to blend this, much like the moisturiser, except with the tinted moisturiser, we need to blend it more into the side, especially up around the frame of the face and down along the neck. Because we don't want to have any orange lines like we see some girls out on the street with. Just going to blend down on the neck. Just get blending under the eyes. Just up on your scalp line. Perfect. Okay. Next I am going to put on a bronzer and a blush just along your cheek lines. So it's going to bring out some really nice contouring just along the sides, and it's going to really thin the face and give off that edgy kind of look. Okay. So the brush I'm going to be using today is the Artiste Manicure by Professional, and it is the blush brush, and the bronzer I'm going to be is the Rimmel London Match Perfection. So it just comes in this case. It's the darker tone on the outside, and then on the inside it gets lighter, just so it blends more evenly. Okay. And this is the blush brush we're going to be using. It's very soft. I'm just going to blend this into your cheeks. And then just down around the bottom. So we're going to have most of the contouring around the cheekbones, and then to bring out more of that glow to blend in, we're just going to put a bit more around the bottoms and around the tops. So that's what I'm just doing now. I'm just going around the top bits, so it'll have a nice lighter tone to the cheekbones, but will also bring out the effects of it. The other cheek. Just gonna round down the bottom. Perfect. So I'm just going to use the eyelash curler, just so we're going to give your eyelashes a bit more of a volume to them. Okay, I'm going to start with your left eye. I use my eyelash curler all the time. It really, especially I see you have long eyelashes as well. I find it's best when I use it because it gives my eyelashes that buoyancy and volume that sometimes they lack because they're so long and they get heavy, so they just sort of sink down, and this just gives them that extra lift. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to start with your mascara first before I put any eyeliner or eyeshadow on. Just because personally I find it easier and it gets the eyes, like I know I'm more sensitive to like the brushes being closer to my eyes. I get worried someone else is going to poke me in the eye. So this is just going to sort of ease you into it, so then when we come to the eyeliner we're less likely to smudge it. Great. So we're going to start with the Full and Soft Waterproof Mascara by Maybelline New York. It just comes in the tube like that. You can see it's quite long. It comes out in the bristle brush, just like this. I'm just going to start with your left eye. Perfect. I'm just going to move on to your right eye. Eyelashes are so long. It's great because we don't have to use fake eyelashes. It saves us money. Okay. Now I'm going to go with the eyeshadow now. Just so we don't damage any of the eyeliner, which we'll be using later. So the brush I'll be using is the Eyeshadow Shaper by Gloss Professional. And the brush is just very small, so it's easy to get more into the crevices around the eyes. You can see I've used it before, and I love using it. It's my favourite brush to use for eyeshadow. It's very soft. and the eyeshadow I use is Bai's eyeshadow. This is the Black Steel collection. It has mainly all the smoky eye factors, so you have your white blending down into grey, black and black sparkle. Okay, so I'm going to start with the whites along the insides near the tear ducts and then along the outsides. So this just is going to really brighten your eyes, because we don't want it to be too dark. That's where people go wrong in the natural look. They think they need to add some colour, and that when they do add the colour, it's usually a darker tone or trying to be neutral, but it just comes out really, it pops out and it really distracts from the whole natural look. So the white's just going to open your eyes, make you look more awake, but also bring out that natural look. I'm just going to do your other eye. So you can see we're not going directly in and down, but we're just going to use the top bits up along here, and that's really where we're going to highlight. So usually, you know, with brightening the eyes, it's used as a highlighting tool, and that's usually how people, you know, widen their eyes. And so you say, oh, your eyes are so big. There's a chance they're wearing white eyeshadow. Okay. I'm just going to be using the grey. So we're just going to go, just put the grey sort of along a bit of the top crease lids, just so, because it'll be darker in here on the black, more of a grey black, and then we want to just bring it over. Just in the crease. Perfect. And the other eye. Wonderful. Now we're not going to go with the black because we want it to be a bit more neutral. So I'm going to go, I'm going to go with the more of the darker grey. That's really going to give you some colour, but it's also going to keep your natural look, and it's not going to really stray away from that. So we're going to pop this on the lid, and that's just going to blend in. Your other eye. So we'll touch up just to make sure they're even. Just blowing the excess away. Pop that back in. Okay. So we're going to go for the eyeliner now. I'm just going to reach out to my bag. I'm just going to grab my eyeliner, but it is more of the, it's a crayon, and we're not going to be using the crayon for the entire, it's just more of a guideline, so it's you get a better, broader, a more specific line, so we don't go off track. So just close your eyes for me. And your other eye. I'm just going to blend this. I'm just going to go down on the bottom lash. We're going to come only halfway, and then we'll use the end tool to then smudge it along, just so it's not too powerful. We don't really want our eyeliner to be bold when we're going for a natural look. So just come around the underlid. Yep, and your other eye. Can you just look up for me, thanks? Thank you. Perfect. Just gonna smudge. Smudge this eye a little bit more. Get rid of the harsh lines, more of the blended tone. Now, I'm going to be using the Bi's eyeliner. It is waterproof, but all you need to do is you can get face wipes for makeup removers, and it just comes off like that. You can see. Comes in a very fine brush, and it's pointed. You can see that. Now what I'm going to have to ask you to do is, I just need you to close your eye and try and not move as much as possible, just so we get a better line and it's not as frayed or smudged. Okay, I'm going to start with your left eye. Okay, and close. And I forgot to ask, were you interested in a wing? Just a small wing, just along the top? What it will be able to do is it'll bring the connection between the bottom waterline and the top waterline. Yeah? Okay. Now it's not going to be big. Just get you to close your eyes again. It's just small, just so the connection, it really completes the eye and lets it, you know, look finished. And it's just going to have you close your other eye. I'm just going to do the wing. Perfect. Well done. Alright, would you like to look in the mirror and tell me what you think? Oh, I'm glad you like it. Great, so that's everything. You're ready to head out on your date this evening. I really hope that you have fun and that your makeup looks beautiful this evening. I really hope you enjoy your night. Thank you so much for coming, and if you'd like to make another appointment for any other special dates you have, just see Andy out on the front desk and she'll make another appointment for you. Alright. Thank you.